Right, so going into this one, Dillian Whyte is obviously the more experienced. He is being drastically overlooked, to be honest with you, considering who he's been in the ring with and some of the names he's beaten in his career. That being said, at 37, he is seemingly coming towards the end against Itauma, who is completely on the up. Now, Whyte isn't going to be able to outbox or outspeed Itauma. Itauma has the better ring IQ. He's technically sounder, a lot faster and much more explosive at this stage in his career. So Dillian's going to have to do what you call old man Itauma, but it's tricky because in order to old man him, you have to get up close. So what Whyte will have to do is feint his way in, try and smother Itauma's work. Don't give him that distance to throw those shots, and be careful of those shots up close. His nickname, although Thomas Triver did confuse it this week, is the body snatcher. So work the body, bend your legs and get low, but be careful of those uppercuts. Those are the shots that he's shown vulnerability to before. But put your weight against Itauma, get him against the ropes with your feints, and not too over-eager but forward pressure. There have been moments in many of Dillian Whyte's fights in the past, like the Joseph Parker fight, when he gets up close, he uses his forearms to create space, whacks those shots into the body. That's how you're going to beat Itauma. There's no way you're going to beat him at distance. However, that does get tricky because Itauma sets you up. He is constantly feinting. Similarly to Alexander Usyk in the video I made recently, those feints set you up for the shots, but also make you over-eager and fall short for the counter. So as Dillian is walking in, he has to be careful not to bite on those feints that Itauma is setting up. The thing that makes Itauma that much more dangerous is that he's so comfortable, not just on the front foot when he scores the knockouts, but more impressively the back foot. The fact that he's able to still knock you out with a well-timed counter shot as he's going backwards is frighteningly good. So if you are Itauma, keep your feints constant. Keep Dillian at bay with your jab and make sure you hit him hard when he's coming in. Another benefit for Itauma is the fact that his feet are so good as well. He creates these excellent angles at a really fast rate for a heavyweight. So create those angles, keep Dillian Whyte guessing, use those feints, especially the one that he sets the left hand up with. Prime example against Dempsey McKean. Use those feints to set the shots up with and keep the pressure. If Dillian Whyte is going to try and old man you and rough you up, step off to the side, don't back up in straight lines, and as those feints keep triggering him, just wait for the perfectly timed shot, potentially an uppercut, potentially a right hook as he comes in, or that left hand. He's dangerous with all of those punches. Ultimately, I feel like Whyte is dangerous. I feel like he's being underestimated, and if he can rough Itauma up, this will be a good fight. I don't expect this to be a blowout by any stretch of the imagination, but I do think in the mid-rounds, Itauma will just keep those feints throwing and perfectly time that shot. And Whyte across his career has shown vulnerability to those one-shot knockouts. So I think Itauma getting through a few sticky patches will get a knockout in the mid-rounds.
Moses Itauma, the next heavyweight superstar, faces his greatest challenge, Dillian Whyte. Back to remind the world he's not done yet. Itauma versus Whyte. Click the link in the description to buy now.